Welcome back to SkywayTj, guys, and I am so excited to finally be able to do this video. We're going to be talking about the 10 best movies of 2019. If you guys like this type of content, please drop a like and subscribe for more. Sorry. There's going to be a video every single day for the rest of 2019. So yeah, please show your support by subscribing down below and give me your top 10 list in the comments if you want to. Yeah, I want to preface this by saying I love all 10 of these movies. Putting them in order was hard as hell, but I love making top 10 lists and I love making lists in general. So I want to talk about the best movies of 2019, pretty much my favorite movies of this year. I think I said 2019, I hope so. So yeah, guys, please follow me on this journey as I give you the best movies of 2019, from 10 being the quote-unquote worst and number 1 being the best. At number 10, I have the live-action remake of Aladdin. I think this movie was pretty good. I liked the songs. I liked the recasts. No one was ever going to be able to replace Robin Williams as the genie, but I think Will Smith put his own little spin on the character and gave us a pretty good performance that should be recognized. I like how they gave Princess Jasmine more to do in this movie. Like, yes, in the animated classic, she was very independent, but in this one, she takes it up to the next level. She becomes Sultan in the end, and she's just not that damsel in distress princess that we expect from these Disney movies. And yeah, I really enjoyed Aladdin. It's at number 10, but honestly, like, when I first saw that movie, I really enjoyed it, and I gotta give a shout out to the credit scenes with the dancing and Will Smith's "You Never Had a Friend Like Me" coming back. I really liked Aladdin, and I don't think it deserves some of the hate that it got. You know, like, it's okay. At number 9, I have a movie that shocked the hell out of me, and I think it shocked the hell out of most of the people who saw it. I have Midsommar. I think it's one of the best horror movies that came out this year. I really enjoyed it, and like I said in previous videos, I can't stop thinking about it. The visuals in there are amazing. I really like the storytelling. I'm not going to keep going on and on about Midsommar, but if you haven't watched it, I think you really should, to understand like what everyone's talking about. So yeah, at number 9, I have Midsommar. At number 8, I have Joker. I like this movie so damn much. Joaquin Phoenix gave one of the best performances of the Joker I think I've ever seen. Really enjoyed it. I like how they alluded to Batman and how he became, the Batman. But they didn't, like, shoehorn him into the movie too much. Like, if you talk about the Joker, you have to talk about Batman. It's, like, almost a rule. But they didn't, like, make him have to fight Batman. None of that happened. I like how it just solely focused on Joker. And like I said, I think Joaquin Phoenix gave one of the best performances. Everyone in this movie took it up to 100, and I really enjoyed Joker, and it's definitely one of the best of the year. At number 7, I have Frozen 2. When the first Frozen came out, I wasn't, like, the hugest fan. Like, I liked it, and I liked all the songs, but I didn't understand all the hype it got. Now I think I understand, because Frozen 2, like, kicked ass. Like, I really liked Frozen 2. And the songs in Frozen 2 are 10 times better than the original. I said it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, Frozen 2, I think, is even, like, the best animated movie I saw this year. Like, it's really good. And I really liked what they did with Elsa and Anna. Yes, Anna. And Kristoff and Sven and Olaf. So yeah, I really enjoyed Frozen 2, and that's why I have it at number 7. At number 6, I have Knives Out. When I saw the trailers for this movie, I knew I was going to love it, and I was not disappointed. I love whodunits like this, and I really like what Rian Johnson did with this movie. Super good, super interesting, twists every fucking couple minutes. So good. Good amount of whodunit, good amount of mystery. Love it. Red herrings everywhere. So good. Worth your money. Worth watching. That's why it's number 6. At number 5, I have Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Just recently saw this, and it immediately made my top 10 list. It wraps up the Skywalker saga in the best way that they could, and I really enjoyed what they did with the movie. I like how they paid respects to everyone who's come in this franchise, and it's just so good. I love what they did with Rey. Rey is like my favorite Star Wars character now, and I really love what they did with Star Wars, and I'm glad we got the sequel trilogy. I don't know if I like The Force Awakens or The Rise of Skywalker more, but I'm leaning towards The Rise of Skywalker. I don't know. I really enjoyed The Force Awakens, so we'll see down the line. But yeah, Star Wars 9, number 5. And number 4, I have Spider-Man Far From Home. Like I said in previous videos, I love Spider-Man so much. I think Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man we've had in a long-ass time. And he kills it in this movie. Love the portrayal of Mysterio from Jake Gyllenhaal. And I really love what they did with this movie. And I liked how it came right after Endgame. So we got to see the grieving process of Peter Parker and how he's dealing with Tony's death and everything. That was his mentor, his father figure. It really sucks for him, but it's good to see Tom Holland put up his acting chops. So yeah, at number 4, I have Far From Home. Really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see what Disney does with Spider-Man next, because they broke another deal with Sony, so that's very, very good. I was very scared we were never going to see Tom Holland in the MCU again. But thank fuck we are. At number 3, I have Detective Pikachu. I am a huge Pokemon fan. Pokemon might be one of my favorite video game franchises. It might be the favorite video game franchise for me. I love Pokemon, and I was wondering when we were ever going to get like a live action Pokemon movie, and we finally did, and I really enjoyed this one. I was a bit worried that it was Detective Pikachu, because that is a very obscure title from the franchise to make a movie out of, but I think it was awesome. Justice Smith killed it in his role. Ryan Reynolds is the voice of Pikachu. It's the best casting in almost anything. Love that. And I loved seeing Pokemon in real life interacting with humans. It was just everything I wanted it to be, and I really enjoyed the movie, so that's why I have it at number 3. And number 2 is the live action Lion King. Might be biased about this one because I love the animated Lion King. It's my favorite Disney movie. It's hard to separate the two because they are pretty much the same movie. This one just has advanced graphics and animation because, you know, they're not real lions. It's live action, but it's not. It's super good. I like the new songs they put in it. I like the casting they gave everyone. They brought back James Earl Jones from Mufasa, but the new cast they have for, like, with Donald Glover as Simba and Beyonce as Nala and Seth Rogen as Pumbaa and Billy Eichner as Timon. Like, I just loved all that. I thought it was a perfect casting, and I think the movie did really, really well, and I liked seeing these enhanced graphics and animation, and yeah, I really, really enjoyed The Lion King, and I think they nailed it. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's just like a cash grab for Disney, but I don't mind them doing these live action remakes because I love these movies originally, so seeing them in these like enhanced versions, I don't mind. I really enjoy them. So I don't know. That's why I got Lion King at number 2. I hope that's okay. Please don't hurt me. You have any guesses for number 1? If you've seen my channel before, you know what number 1 is. Number 1, we got Avengers Endgame. Like I said before, I won't go on about it this time. I won't. Number 1 is Endgame because I don't think I'll ever have another movie experience like it. It was so good. All the hype had built up. It was worth it in the end. It made me feel like it was a good decision to invest in these movies and really sit down and enjoy them. So yeah, that's why I have Avengers Endgame as number 1 of 2019. It's so good and so worth your time. Well, guys, that was my list for the top 10 movies of 2019. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please drop that like and subscribe for more. I make videos like this every single week. There's a video coming out every single day for the rest of 2019. So please, please, please show your support by subscribing to the channel. We got videos coming out in 2020, all kinds of new stuff. So please stay tuned. I will be back soon for another video, probably tomorrow. Ha! And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Please be kind to one another, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.